I found myself tracing the contours of memories that once felt so solid, so unbreakable. But now, they're like delicate glass, shattered by the weight of misunderstanding and betrayal. This story isn't one of fairy tales and happy endings. It's a tale of how two girls, once inseparable, found themselves on opposite ends of a chasm they couldn't bridge. It started like any other story of friendship. Sarah and I met in middle school, two awkward misfits drawn together by a shared love of books and a mutual disdain for gym class. From the moment we exchanged shy smiles in the back of Mrs. Johnson's English class, I knew she would be more than just a friend, she would be a sister. We did everything together. We shared secrets whispered in the darkness of sleepovers, dreams scribbled in tattered notebooks, and laughter that echoed through empty hallways. Our bond was unbreakable, or so I thought. But as we grew older, the world began to change us. High school brought with it new challenges, new friends, and new interests. Sarah found herself drawn to the popular crowd, craving acceptance in a way I couldn't understand. I, on the other hand, clung to the comfort of familiarity, content to spend my days lost in the worlds of fiction. At first, our differences only served to strengthen our friendship. We were yin and yang, two halves of a whole. But as the distance between us grew, so too did the cracks in our foundation. It was a small thing, really. A disagreement over something trivial, a boy, a rumor, I can't even remember now. But in the heat of the moment, words were said, lines were crossed, and suddenly we found ourselves on opposite sides of an invisible divide. We tried to patch things up, to mend the frayed edges of our friendship, but it was like trying to hold water in cupped hands. Every attempt only seemed to push us further apart, until one day we woke up and realized we were strangers wearing the masks of familiarity. I wish I could say there was a single moment, a definitive break that marked the end of our friendship, but the truth is it was a slow unraveling, a gradual drift into oblivion. We stopped calling, stopped texting, stopped trying to bridge the gap between us. And now here I am, penning these words in the hopes of making sense of it all. Sarah and I may have drifted apart, but the memories we shared will forever be etched in my heart. They say time heals all wounds, but I'm not sure if this ache will ever truly fade. So I'll hold on to these memories, fragile though they may be, and I'll cherish them for what they are, a testament to a friendship that was once the cornerstone of my world, but now exists only in the faded pages of a bygone chapter.